guys. Can you even see me? Good morning and welcome. We have a lot to get done this morning. We have a very busy week. It is Monday, so let's jump right in. My hair is so dirty, so I'm just gonna put it up in a bun today. Hope no one minds that. All right, let's make a quick to-do list because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Okay, so today we need to wash my car either manually or go to a car wash, do some laundry, grocery shop, and get a sun pass so that I don't have to pay tolls on the highways. Clean the house, return a package, and edit an entire video. I'm trying to get everything done in the morning. That way I can spend the entire afternoon on my computer editing and submitting a video. Am I panicking? No. We have a very busy week, so I'm off on Monday, so I'm trying to get everything done. That way I can focus on just having a good work week. What should we do first? I think I'm gonna run all of my errands at the same time. First things first, always start with laundry because it's easy. You gotta do it anyway. And throughout this vlog, I'm actually gonna be answering your questions that you submitted over on Instagram. So it's gonna be productive morning / Q&A throughout the video. I think it's more interesting to answer them as I go throughout the day. It is such a gloomy day today, so I'm gonna try to be in a good mood regardless. But look how many shoes we have by the front door. These are like all AJ and my shoes, well, mostly my shoes. I need to be better at putting them back. Okay, the first question is about what AJ does for work. So I'm just gonna do like a quick summary in case anyone is new here. I'm 25, turning 26 next month, and I'm married to AJ, my high school sweetheart. He's also basically the same age as me. He just had his 26th birthday. He is currently working as a chemist, but he's also in school online for software engineering. So his long-term goal is to be in software engineering, but for now he's obviously still in school for that. So he did graduate with a degree in biology from UF. We both went to the University of Florida, go Gators. And then I work for my mom's dermatology office 3 days a week, 2 days off. One of those off days is today where I get everything done, or at least try to. We live in South Florida with our beautiful baby girl, Vinny. Ow! And she is feisty. Okay, so update here, I got some new pillow covers. So originally I thought I was gonna keep them and that it was fine, but they're just like not it. So I'm gonna take them off and return them today. And I already ordered a replacement in a different color. So let's see if that one actually looks better. The next question is really interesting, and it's, do I identify as a homemaker even though I work 2 jobs? I love this question. I never really took the time to think through it, but no, I don't really identify as a homemaker. Look at her. You're crazy, girl. I feel like I'm always rushing to get home stuff done. Like I'm rushing this morning to clean the house and have to think about what we're gonna have for dinner, and then I have to rush to do the laundry. So I feel like I'm always in a rush with that stuff. Whereas this is just an assumption, but I feel like as a full-time homemaker, you have more time to really do these things well and gracefully and with passion and with love, if that makes sense. So I feel like I've always kind of been failing at that, although failing is a strong word. If you've been watching for a long time, I used to work 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and do YouTube 2 videos a week, and that was even more chaotic than my schedule now. I barely ever made dinner. I barely ever exercised. I barely cleaned the house. I had to hire a cleaning person. So now that I do have the 2 days off a week, I feel more like a homemaker, but I still wouldn't fully identify as that because I feel like I'm always on the go, either at my job or editing a video for you guys or filming a video. So no, but the goal is to get to a point where I do have more time to be able to do these things with love and care and grace instead of rushing. And I feel like I've made progress, especially with making dinner. I feel like I've come a long way there. So we're making progress. Right, Vinny? HelloFresh, Green Chef, Hungry Root, all of those things help so much with cooking dinner too, by the way. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I deal with guilt surrounding that because I feel like if you are a full-time homemaker, your #1 priority is to serve your family. And I feel like that's a very selfless way to live versus someone like me who's so focused on my own stuff, my own career, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like serving my family can sometimes seem like the second priority, and my own stuff is #1. My career, my passion, my drive, whatever it is that we're doing. So sometimes I deal with guilt about that, and I'm trying to find that perfect balance of what I want to do and my passions and also serving my husband and my future kids. But I do think a part-time schedule is like hands down the best thing that has helped me get better at that. So I know that's not realistic for everybody, and I'm super privileged to be able to have a part-time job, but that's just the reality of it. It has helped me so much as a working woman who is also married. Every time I use this Dyson, this is a really old one. I think this is the V6. On the turbo mode, I have to stop every 5 seconds. Otherwise, the vacuum will stop working, like it'll overheat. So I'm in the market for a new Dyson. I think they're like on the V14 now. And I just want something that's not gonna die on the turbo mode, because with this carpet or rug, whatever you call it, you have to go turbo. Otherwise, it's not gonna pick anything up. All right, let's do a little outfit of the day. This top and these leggings are both from Stitch Fix, and they are working with me in today's video. And the jacket I was wearing is also from Stitch Fix, and it's Champion brand. So basically what Stitch Fix is, it's a personal style service for men, women, and kids. So basically you sign up, you take this quiz, and you tell them what style of clothing you like. So for me, I put like sporty, sleek, minimal, so that they know what kind of clothes to pick for you. And they send you 5 items, and they call it your fix. So your fix is curated by your personal stylist. So you pay $20 to have your stylist pick the items for you, and it gets applied towards anything that you keep. So they send you 5 items, you try them on, you keep what you love, and then you send back what you don't want to keep with a prepaid USPS shipping label. There's no subscription required, so you can cancel it at any time, and you can get your fix whenever you want. Okay, my second outfit from Stitch Fix are these All Saint jeans, and I absolutely love these. I'm really into looser jeans right now, and these are so high quality, and the brand All Saints is really good. And then I also got this little blue and yellow tank top. You guys know me, I'm super simple with my style. And to finish off this outfit, I got this jacket from Madewell, which is another brand that I absolutely love. And I just love how cute this jacket is. It's super soft, and I just think this is like the cutest thing. I feel like they really get to know your style, and they know exactly what brands and what styles that you like. So it makes it really fun and easy. This is perfect if you're super busy. Maybe you're a mom, or you have a busy job and you don't have a lot of time to go shopping and you feel like your clothes are outdated. Let Stitch Fix do the work for you with your personal stylist. And like I said, if you don't like the clothes, you just send them back, and you can give your stylist feedback and say why you didn't like the clothes. Each time they get to know you better and better. And if you keep all 5 items that they send you, you'll get 25% off all of the items, which is crazy. So click the link in my description to get $20 off your first fix. All right, it's only 10:30, but I am hungry for lunch. So I made myself a taco salad with lettuce, leftover tacos from last night, black beans, cheese, tomatoes, onions, and sour cream. Super simple. Vinny wants some cheese, don't you? I have this chipotle sauce that is so good. Anything taco related, I put this on it. It's amazing. Vinny, you're my best friend. You're my best friend. She really wants some cheese. Okay, the next question is, am I where I want to be in life? Why can't I speak? Do you feel you are where you want to be in life? What are your plans for the next 5 years? Great question. Thank you for asking. I think we all know the answer to this one. I definitely thought I would have a kid by now, but overall, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be in this season of life. Where I see myself in the next 5 years, I would love to have 2 or 3 kids. By then, in 5 years, I'll be 31. So yeah, I hope to have at least 2, maybe 3 kids. I see myself in a slightly bigger home, just because with 3 kids, I would hope to have at least an extra bedroom. And then I see myself in a home with a pool. I really want a pool, especially in the summer, especially with kids. I feel like that's so fun. So that's definitely a goal, is to have a house with a pool. This is very ambitious, but I hope to be able to keep this house and rent it out as like a passive income while we move to this bigger house. So that would be like the ultimate dream. It is gonna take a lot of budgeting and hard work to get there, because normally you sell the house and use the money to buy the new house. That's what I have on my radar. I'll answer one more while I'm here. How do you find low carb so far? Is it sustainable? It is very sustainable, except when you're going out with friends. That's what I've been realizing. So the weekends are tough because we're going out to eat, we're going to get ice cream, and it's just so easy to just do what everyone else is doing, which is not a bad thing. But when you are trying to be on a low carb diet, it can be challenging to be social. So that's the hard part for me. The other day we went to this Asian place and I got a riceless sushi roll, and it was good. It was yummy, but it was very light and I was very hungry afterwards. So then we walked around and got ice cream because we were with friends. I ended up eating someone else's ice cream. Like, I didn't order ice cream for myself, but someone else else had it and I like ate the whole thing, which is fine. It's not a big deal to allow yourself a treat every now and then, but overall very sustainable. I feel like I've gotten a hang of having recipes that I love and having ingredients on hand, and I'm planning on doing a full what I eat in a week low carb, and hopefully that'll get like that information out to you. You got some cheese? I know you've been waiting so long. There you go. All right, let's go run our grocery run. What? I meant to say, let's go run our errands. Got lots to do, yeah? We got lots to do today. It's been such weird weather here in Florida. We've had a cold front, so it's been like chilly. Like I can wear a jacket, which is really rare, and it's March. It's also spring break, so like all of these people are here in Florida, and it's like cloudy and cold, which is so weird. All right, I am getting a car wash. All right, next question. Why do I get the vibe that you are cheap? No disrespect. Guys, if I was cheap, would I be paying for a car wash? I think not. Okay, but on the real, I feel like cheap is a pejorative word. I like the word frugal better. I used to be a lot more frugal than I am now. Like in the past, I would never pay for a car wash. I would always wash it myself. But over the years, and obviously as I make more money and become more of an adult, I have more money and I'm a little bit looser with my money. But I still like to think that I'm pretty money conscious. I don't know if I would say I'm frugal anymore because I do like to have nice things in life. I do go to Starbucks occasionally. I don't go every day. I'm trying not to go through the car wash more than once a month, but because my car is white, I do have to either wash it or go through it, and I just don't have time today to wash it. I mean, I'm sure I could make time, but I just like that's not a priority for me. But I don't know. It depends what your definition of cheap is. I feel like a cheap person is someone who isn't generous with friends and family, or who will never tip or things like that, and that's not me. Like if someone says let's go out to dinner, I'm like, I'm there. Like I don't really care. But it's like everything is relative, so it depends who you're comparing yourself to. Okay, I just stopped at the vet to get another bag of Vinny's special cat food. So she used to struggle with kidney stones, so she has to be on a special diet. Speaking of pets, the next question was, why can't AJ have a dog? Which that question is formulated very interestingly because we make decisions as a couple. It's not me telling him what to do or what he can and can't have. We both want a dog eventually. So that was just an interesting way to ask the question. But I just don't think right now is the time to have a dog. We do want to get a Doberman, and those require a lot of training and attention. So the goal is once AJ gets into his software job and works from home, that's the goal, he can train the dog and take the dog out multiple times a day. But right now he works at a place, so he can't, like, I'm working 3 days a week. Nobody's gonna be home with the dog. We have a small house. It looks big on camera, but it's actually quite small, and with Vinny running around and a kid hopefully soon, it's just too much for this phase of life. But once we do have a different lifestyle, I feel like we'll be ready for a dog. Also, like, I bought this car. This is an Audi. I bought the car. If I was cheap, I would have I would have bought like a Toyota Corolla from 2015. So no, I'm definitely not cheap, but at the same time, I'm not going to go pay to get my nails done at this point in my life because I don't think that I'm there financially to be doing that every 2 weeks, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I just pick and choose what makes me happy. I've been wanting this car forever, and I decided to spend the money on it, and then I cut back in other areas of my life. So I don't know. Let's go return the pillowcases and go to the grocery store. Let me show you this little grocery haul, but not so little on the wallet because food is so expensive now. Part of it is these are like almost $2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. $16 right here in these 2 good smoothies that AJ is obsessed with. I decided to get grass-fed milk for my coffee. I want to start doing lattes with foamed milk. And I don't know, guys, I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm gonna try to be super healthy with the grass-fed, and we'll see if it works. More yogurts, Chobani cookies and cream, 0 sugar, and then the mixed berry ketos. A lot of stuff you might think is random, but this is for AJ's second dinner. I explained this before, but basically since AJ eats a really, really light lunch, he comes home starving, so dinner's usually ready for him by the time he gets home or shortly after. And then after dinner at around like 8 o'clock, he'll have a second dinner. But I'm not cooking 2 dinners in one night, and normally I don't even cook enough for him to eat twice from the same thing, which I need to work on that, but maybe that'll be easier. Anyways, so this is also something for his second dinner, just like a high protein snack, shrimp cocktail. I'll have him eat that tonight. Cheese sticks, prosciutto. Again, for his second dinner, chicken noodle soup and lobster bisque. He loves these kind cranberry almond bars. I like the Atkins bars here. 100% whole wheat bread. This is for AJ's lunches. Eggs, bananas, grapes, plums, avocado, and then blazing buffalo chicken breast from Publix and provolone cheese. I cannot believe this cost $137. $137. It's because processed food is expensive, but it's hard to eat low carb without eating any processed foods like yogurts, cheese, sandwich meat. Like, it's just hard, you guys. So doing the best we can. I'm too lazy to put those away right this second, so I'm going to answer another question. Do you have to pay for lip fillers from your mom? No, I don't pay for any of the cosmetic procedures that I get done because it's a perk of working there. Most offices give free procedures and stuff to their staff as just like a perk of working there, and also it helps you to sell the product better. So we have a lot of lasers and different things like that, so by getting the lasers or whatever it is done to us, we know better how to explain it to a patient. Another question was if my mom does PRP for hair loss. So PRP is when you take a vial of your blood, you spin it, and you separate the white blood cells from the red blood cells, and then you put the white blood cells into your scalp, and it helps to promote hair growth. Yes, we do all of that at the office. Did you grow up in the church? How has your faith changed? Yes, I did grow up in the church. Very blessed to have grown up in a Christian family. I always grew up learning about God, going to church. I went to a Christian school for a lot of my education, but I didn't really make the faith my own until high school, late high school. So that's when I really decided on my own that this was something I was going to pursue, because you can call yourself a Christian and label yourself, but that doesn't actually mean that you have a relationship with God or that you fully believe Jesus is your Lord and Savior. So I made that decision consciously in high school for myself, and then I went throughout college as a Christian and decided to live my life in that way. So I did have a little bit of a rebellious phase in high school, and then after that gave my life to God, and then that was it from there. So what do you do for self-care? That's a very interesting question. I feel like I don't really do a lot of the typical things that people do, like face masks or taking a bath. I don't really do that. I like to work out. I think that's so good for self-care, mental health. I like to watch TV at nighttime, so while I really try to stop working at like 5 or 6 maximum, I like to watch TV. Right now we're watching Survivor. I don't know if you could consider that self-care, but it does bring me joy. I can't think of anything else, honestly. Will you make merch? I have thought about, oh my gosh, I'm so sore. I want to do like a sweatshirt, something like this, or just like a regular crew neck, and I want it to say something meaningful. I have a couple of phrases in mind that I say somewhat often that I think would make cute like logos, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I'm definitely open to the idea. I know it is a lot of work and it's usually not like profitable, so that wouldn't even be the reason why I do it. It would just be for community basically, but definitely open. Another question was how my ear is doing. So I got my forward helix pierced and it is still very irritated. Very irritated. And I don't know what to do. I might switch out this stainless steel for gold, like solid gold. Someone told me that that might help with the irritation, but I'm just like so over it right now. I'm just, it's hard to sleep on it. It's always sore. It's bleeding all the time. It's just not great. All right, last question, and then I'm gonna put these groceries away. A lot of questions on if we would ever move anywhere else, even if family came with us. Something that my family's said for a while is that we would love to move to North Carolina or somewhere in that area and like experience mountain life and just like live up there. It's such a cool area. People are really nice. Nature's really pretty. So if my family moved there, we would definitely move there. But as of now, everyone is here in South Florida. We don't love the cold climate. We would probably never move somewhere where it snows because that would be like a big change. And we love Florida. So All right, you guys, it is 12:57, so we're running into the afternoon. I really need to put these groceries away and then start editing a video for you guys. So thank you for coming along with me on this super chaotic morning. I feel like I really spent the morning with you guys, like you were just coming with me to do my errands and chat, and it's been fun. Don't forget to check out Stitch Fix for this super cool outfit, and you can get your own personal stylist to send you some really cute clothes. So make sure to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.